Shot in Gaucín, Spain, Magdalena's Land is described as a project powered by passion, with local talent given the opportunity to feature in this independent film. We spoke to two of them about their experiences on set and about their characters.
I think the experience was brilliant, especially with my scene partner, Rezija Kalina. I had to be a married man. I'm only 26, but somehow I was able to put it off.
You're married 26-year-olds. I think you can pull that off.
Yeah. But yes, it was a fun time, fun experience, and especially the character that I had to play is very different to what I usually play, especially in theatre. I usually play the prince or the love interest, and although I am in fact a love interest in this film, it was a very different character. Man stretched thin, priorities mixed up, and it was quite chaotic in the mind. But it was definitely fun and eye-opening, I would say.
We'll stick with that theme, Joe, and tell us about your character.
Yeah, so I actually play a 30-year-old. So I'm moving up in business. Yeah, I've only played like teenage roles at the moment, so it's like cool to expand. And I've been doing a lot of dramatic roles recently, especially in my previous project. It was like really dramatic. So I was like, this is like a character that's almost like playful and almost like doesn't take himself too seriously. So I was like, I'm gonna have a field day with this. So I really did. It's the first project that I've like. Don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed every single thing I do. I love my job, but this is the first project that I was like, whoa, I'm really enjoying myself.
Magdalena's Land will be Rezija Kalnina's 100th role. Described as Latvian cinema's first lady, she is the lead actress and focus of the film. And when she spoke to us, she described her experience on this set. We also spoke to Canadian actress Leela Sati.
This is not my first time when I'm working with an international team. I worked also in Germany and in Estonia. And I'm very proud about our team. They are Latvians, cameraman and second director in a crew. Yeah, and of course all these tips. And actually I love to work in international team because we are different. I think this, in my experience, will be one of those times when I will be sad and I will need the time to grieve.
Leela, what about you? Tell me a little bit about the work that you've been doing recently as an actress and what keeps you going, working with a team like this.
Thank you.
And she's not only actress, she's also a director, she's script writer. Tell about yourself, please.
Thank you. So yes, for me this was a beautiful experience working with European international community, because I've lived and worked in the US and Canada, where we live in a multicultural society there, and so coming across and meeting other cultures was great. But then there is this European flair that I think is kind of like old school, real beautiful art. That you can learn from even with your Western world experience, and that's where it actually came from. The culture started in Europe, the theater, and then it came over to United States. But storytelling is a human experience since forever.
Magdalena's Land is released in 2026.